to see what was before
Mm-hmm.
and what is now. Because before it was like the same like in WinCats.
Yeah.
And there should be also, maybe go to take a look to the last page in the history. Part of the history. But you see the difference to the
Here we need to add the products. And the other one, the products.
yeah, that's the reason. We use this one, yes. First, your company name, for sure your name, and then the actual date. That's sure that is not really a new one, and then you have the product, and if you have it, the serial number. And the SOP, the actual latest version. And that's why we have it free, because then they are writing with your pen the link directly inside these documents. It's not really new, but what did I open? Just have to compare what was this standalone product conversion cuts. I opened the wrong one. Systems on version cuts. This was standalone. Okay, anyway, let's go back to the... Version, das ist from March. You see what is really important, that you have to write SOPs. Okay, let's continue. Then we have to hear the product information, if you have it with the serial number, no or NA. I think we explained you the difference between no and NA.
Yeah.
This is serial number.
Because it's one of the questions which will appear in the new test, that you know the explanation explain. And reference SOP, if you have the release on the backside. And that's why we can say, if your customers have an older version, maybe you have all three, I prefer to use for one that, because the internal process, you have to start again if they want to carry out with a new SOP, then they prefer to have the older version. That is also possible.
Yeah.
But we recommend to have the latest version to be sure that everything is okay, but if they want it, it's possible for them to have an older version. Then, yes, company name, address, and if they know.
Do you normally fill in the company name and address, or is that for them? All of it for them?
This is the company name from the company. So
Would you? But they have to fill that in.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes another person, responsible person, also sign this. It's possible. Then yourself or CPS to sign. And now we have our history. Fully adapted plastical version. And here's also this description. Construction, modification product that I mentioned before, maybe. And then attached reflects the understanding of Camag regarding the qualification process. That's here in color. It's different to the November and beginning of the process. Here is a
Mm.
A little bit difference. Yeah, what you see in the beginning. If the customer is ordering a queue, and then you give to us, we deliver everything. On your side, there should be everything prepared. It means starting from the process that we have and the pre-approvals, checking the pre-approvals, and then okay, everything is okay. We give you your feedback and send it back to documents to your hands. And we perform the qualification before, prepare everything for the qualification, and you give the information to us. Now we can deliver for all queue the items you need, for example, the test plate or test sheet or anything else to start this. I think that's we talked about is not included in the part of the documents. And then maybe that's also from the test part that you can fill out only one part or recommended. Pre-approvals for the device. And in the end, the information, what about the, maybe certification leaders, for example. That was before, I think not written in the SOP, go back to the history. Put the history here, I repeat that. Yes, you have this part. First of all, the first version was only with vision cats, like in WinCats. Fill out the table like before with the fixed SOPs. Then we have the information about the full adapted holographic sticker version. And there was appendix on the back side for verification procedure and that's variation. And then version number 3 was completely with all information. For the, I think it's more transparent for them also to understand what we have to do. Do you have any question about it? To fill out about the new one? I don't know, this is the first one for you to see this version. Because I remember at the beginning when we had version number 2 was not really the same like in WinCats, but in, I think before you have it here. Any questions? No.
Sorry.
Yeah, then I want to show you the embodiment specification, because it's also a part that we have to set directly to customer. And just this morning they asked about what I need to install, for example, visualize. That is so the basic minimum specification. Okay, and they asked sometimes it's also possible that we can use locate. I don't know, in China was a special type. They asked me if we can also use another firewire card. We recommend to use it for the communication. I don't know. You mentioned about the visualizer too, I think so. If you use beacon, because then we don't need any more firewire connection.
That is good.
That is much better than before.
Nightmare.
Because I have a customer say, oh yeah, we've got this like computer and it's got a port that's this big.
Yeah.
And you go, oh okay, that won't work.
Yeah. Then don't need a firewire card anymore. That's maybe that we also.
It was easy when you could use the big ones, but now they buy these like tiny PCs and trying to find a
Yeah, the low
firewire that
profiles.
works. The low profile mini ones that have the power and everything. I found one that's like really cheap.
The board for
Yeah, one that's really cheap and it's just like at Maplin's.
right.
But I have to buy another plate at the front
Mm-hmm.
or engineer that one.
To adapt. Yeah.
Yeah. When I say engineer, I mean put it in a clamp.
What is very important is that check before that you have access also if you try to print out or save anything, because some of them PCs are not allowed even to use a CD drive or even a USB stick to put in.
Yeah.
Or they said, first you have to check with the virus scanning if there's something else, if you check before, because it happened too early, maybe it's some weeks ago. You cannot do anything because you cannot install anything or can save a USB stick because everything was disabled in the BIOS, that you cannot use it, or was from the right was not possible to have access to a CD drive or anything else, that you also possibility.
Will you stop selling like the actual physical versions of Vision Cats, do you think? Because now you can download it anyway.
Yeah, if you
It
want,
seems
you
a
can
bit
send
silly
it
to
as a
have.
CD, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Because
possible.
you can still send CDs, but do you think Camag stop it?
Yeah, we have producing of CDs, and I carry one with me always, but we can also send it. But yeah, the difference was in WinCats, you have to download the software and then you have to create a CD. You cannot directly start the files directly from the directory. And here you can directly start it. That was really a must-have, that you have to create a CD and to burn the CD. And now we have CDs, but yeah, nobody needs a CD because they said now we download the actual version, the latest version, and then we could directly have it. But it's possible together with the certification. It's possible. Or you can download it because you can also download the certification of the latest version of Vision Cats. It's also on the homepage.
I had a question about that. When you obviously now you can download it. When you download it, it always has the same kind of like number. But when you install it, obviously, does it get a unique serial number when you license it?
Yeah, for the future, you should have together with the order number, you get a code. I don't know, 16 digits, I think so. Now we have to install the software. Then you ask for a request and send it to come up with activation, software activation. And for the future, you should get with the order processing together an code that you can print in, and then this version is sharp or includes all your options you have ordered with this together. This is the idea, and it's not depending of the network. For maybe that you are in the area which you have got access to the internet, that you have the possibility to install without any request directly with a code directly the software at the customer PC. And that's now in this situation you need a request now, and then you need a license key. That's the idea. But even you can download it, or you can install from USB stick, or you can also even you can update it. It's also possible. Then you have to just look if we have it here to the homepage. Hope it's a little bit faster than before. That's on the trade that we have software. And we have. By the way, did you see this movie?
I haven't seen it.
You never seen it? So can we now start this? We show you if we are.
Expand.
YouTube. In YouTube, click.
Looks like that this computer has a problem with graphic.
In Globo, YouTube. In Globo, YouTube. And just, no. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. No. Crash. Wait. We have
Later.
Definition of samples and substances to reporting of result. Creating your own method has never been easier. Analysis, made easy using Camag's VisionCat software. VisionCat's HPTLC software stands for intuitive simplicity and takes high-performance thin-layer chromatography to the next level. With VisionCats, you can organize the workflow of HPTLC, control your involved Camag instruments, and manage your data. The easy-to-navigate user interface effectively guides you through the entire HPTLC process, from definition of samples and substances to reporting of result. Creating your own method has never been easier. Simply define the desired analytical steps, or select one of the default methods, and start working. VisionCats will guide you through the process. A precise sample application is a crucial factor for the quality of the HPTLC analysis and the results obtained. Using VisionCats together with the ATS-4, a fully automated sample application for routine use and high sample throughput, is supported. Plate development under controlled conditions is a key to reproducible separations. With the fully automatic developing chamber ADC2, you always obtain the same RF values of your compounds, independent of environmental effects. Controlled by VisionCats, the TLC visualizer can generate low-noise, high-dynamic range images. With the image comparison viewer, tracks originating from the same or different plates and detection modes can be compared on the same screen, side by side, and as many as you need. The new sample-oriented approach allows for creating virtual plates from tracks originating from different plates for batch-to-batch comparison or long-term stability testing. VisionCats controls the TLC scanner and enables quantitative evaluation of the generated densitometric data. Easily perform substance assignment of each separated compound at its optimum wavelength. Choose the best fitting calibration model for evaluation and quantify via peak height or area. After your HPTLC evaluation, simply export your report as a PDF, Word, or Excel file. As a licensed VisionCats user, you can download validated methods from the HPTLC method library free of charge and import them into your own VisionCats database. Each method includes 3 files: an instrument method ready to use in VisionCats, a method document that you can use to create your own SOP, and an image comparison file including reference images. HPTLC analysis, made easy using Camag's VisionCats software, made in Switzerland.
Okay, that has nothing to do really with our IQ, but it should just show you that what we try to find that you can each download. For me, it's the download and everything. Let's go back to the home page of the Camag. And here you see the latest version of the release. Downloading. And then the requirements meet. For me, it's only the question, if you have here, you see the release notes and the version. I don't know if this is what you will ask. So you see always the version number. This should be always the release date of the latest version. And we recommend if you update from a certified qualification, the certified software, only to make a change control in the logbook, that's enough. Okay, if the customer wants to have a special OQ again, you can carry out this, but in normal case it's not necessary to, after updating from 2.1 to 2.2, and to carry out OQ again. And yes, here we should come to downloads. Back. 3.
Probably got fired.
Sorry?
Probably you got fired.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
That's only a question of time.
Till they find out.
Yeah, maybe. Don't worry about this. Then I go further. The daughter, you know. For me, it's no problem. Because half of me is always working for Germany, the other
Oh,
half is
okay.
for the rest of the world.
Same. Sorry.
You can split me if you want. I cannot write my own name. Current products.
¿Encontraste el número de carta del punchador?
Sí, sí.
Ah.
Gracias.
And now you can download it completely. Once you finish. Let's go back. Features installation guide. Sales information which you can back up. We have also, if we need, but sometimes it's a problem if you don't have the documents or the special files, then you can also download this here in this part. Because we have to remember we had in the WinCats qualification a special CD which is with all the IQOQ files on the CD. And for this you need another CD. Maybe that is not on the CD. You have to download to prepare the IQOQ. That's very helpful for you to have this with you. And then you see the IQOQ pre-approval is the actual version, environment specification, the documents itself. Only what you can not download is to print out with a 3D printer is maybe the sticker itself, because it's not possible. But I just go for the download software. Right. And the latest version. We go back to the home. Software. Which you can suppose. Because yeah, this is so. Okay, I can indirectly say I don't need really access as distributor. Okay, now I'm going to show you the presentations. Vision Cats, the possibility to upload the last version. Do you have any question about the downloading now from the Vision Cats? I think it's really not a problem. Only that if you need a CD, maybe the customer said, I don't want to have the files, I want to have a CD, then you have to order this. It's only that make a note on the processor that you need an origin CD certificate.
I have a question about an update, but it's very specific to one of my customers, so I don't know if it's easy to do it now or later.
do it.
That what is very important that you make when you start an update first of all that's clear that you make first a backup for the software. That's very important. And in normal case there should be not a problem because automatically it starts the backup. Only what can happen that customer I think so it takes 6 or 8 hours because they start and backup. And backup was complete. And then later, after updating, it starts a restore. The problem was from the restoring that you see no status on the screen. You don't see what happened. And after maybe 8 hours, it starts to break up because there was no changing. And there was not, the database was not completely safe on the hard disk. And we had no data from the backups. It was a problem. That's why I always save it on a very safe place, backup, and then first start this backup after updating. Because if there's really a problem, that what we mentioned last week, first start, you remember the picture we had, first to uninstall Vision Cats, then first to install the SQL server, and at least don't not delete to uninstall the database, but first you have saved it and then make a completely new installation and reinstallation if that's really a problem. But after updating you should, if it's in normal case there should be not a problem. But sometimes if you update and there's some data loss you have to make a complete reinstallation of Vision Cats again. And yeah, maybe Carlos, I think you had to make a reinstallation of Vision Cats, and after the first was not working.
Yeah. So I did a fresh installation.
Yeah.
After
completely new one.
Completely new one,
Yeah.
but I had to delete, everything, even the, if you need to go to the C.
Yeah.
Program files and delete everything in the folder.
Manually.
Manually,
Yeah.
yes, because otherwise it was not working.
Yeah.
Then
Okay.
after doing that,
But you had administration rights for.
yeah, I have the rights.
Yeah.
Then I managed to see,
Yeah.
but it was tough.
Yeah.
I tried to follow the
But
frequent
this was-
answer questions and
Okay.
like
Only what is very important, if this is a certified system, first to ask the customer, first of all, do you have administration
Yeah.
rights? Did he carry out a backup? That's very important that you save the data, because for a very new one, there's no problem. And what is very important then to save the data on the other computer, on the zip file or anything. And you also have the possibilities only to save backup only some subdirectories. This is also possible, but I recommend to, if the backup tools to go completely to back up and to save it on a safe place.
as you use the ports,
Not on the
communication
CPU.
ports. I'm afraid that if you change some of the firewalls rules, then you get problem with the communication, right? Because
Yeah, it can happen, but in our
Yeah.
case, yeah.
so let's see. Yeah.
Even they making completely backup from the server. That means we can also restore it. But if it's installed on the same PC again, there should be no problem. But you can go back to the origin that was before you start the backup.
Well, let's see. I'm concerned about the customers that are far away. For instance, I have customers that are 3,000 kilometers away from me, and they don't have any IT personnel,
Okay, but
Then okay, you need
in
to do this
case
all.
you can start a remote, maybe, if it's possible.
Yeah. I need to always the team viewer. Yeah, that's the solution.
Last time I had a problem, we had a problem in India, and we tried to connect it direct to the PC
Right.
and can solve the problem, but this was only to a new installation of a driver.
Okay, on the driver.
It's very easy, but to make a